Ready?
Hey guys, it's Dulcie, your Real Hollywood trainer, bringing you another healthy eating segment. So tonight I'm going to make for you chicken and asparagus skillet. So I have our chicken, it's cooked already. This is the lemon pepper chicken that I made the other night. So if you guys, if you don't have the recipe, you can look for the lemon pepper chicken video that I have out there. Or, you can buy chicken pre-made. Or, just make some fresh one right now if you have your own chicken recipe. Go do it. So we got some cooked chicken. And we have, we're also going to use our asparagus. I have it chopped up into, just little segments like this. So there's probably like 3 things per asparagus stalk. And I'm going to add some spinach later. Again, spinach, really rich in nutrients. This is a very low-calorie meal. It's all protein and vegetables. I'm going to turn on our skillet, and I'm going to take just a teaspoon of olive oil and toss it in there. We don't need a lot. We don't need a lot of olive oil. We don't need a lot of things. Our chicken has some nice seasonings on it already. And asparagus is super easy to cook. So I'm going to take the asparagus, stick it in there, and we're going to just put on a little bit of pepper and a little bit of garlic salt and a little bit of regular salt. We're going to stir this bad boy up. We've got our asparagus grilling. This cooks really fast. It's pretty thin, so you can see the color on the asparagus is starting to change already. It's getting a little bit greener, and it's starting to develop some real yumminess in there. So there you go, the asparagus is cooking. I'm going to just put the lid on for just like about 30 seconds. Just about 30 seconds. Better. I can tell, look at that. Oh, it's looking yummy. Asparagus is one of those things you can easily overcook, so you gotta take it easy. The thinner that they are, the faster they're gonna cook. I got my chicken. I'm just gonna dump my chicken in there to mix it up together. The chicken just needs to heat. Again, it's already cooked. This guy has already done its work. He's ready. Good to go. And our last little ingredient here is the spinach. Again, spinach is really, really good for you. It's dark leafy green. Dark leafy greens have a lot of nutrients in them. A lot of nutrients. So the darker you can get, the better. I mean, any kind of lettuce is good, but the lighter it is, the more water it contains, and the less, real hearty ingredients. Spinach cooks super fast, so we're saving that for last. I'm gonna give this one more stir. One more stir, and then I'm just going to put some of the spinach in there. And you can fill it all the way up with the spinach because the spinach is going to cook down really small. It's going to cook down really small at the end. So here we go. Packed in there. I'm just going to put that on so that the spinach gets a little bit steamed. Yummy nummies. Yummy nummies. I'm going to do a quick stir. Because I know that the spinach on the bottom is getting yummy. I can see the spinach leaves are changing colors. They're getting softer, they're getting smaller. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be good. Yeah, it's almost there. So I'm gonna just put the lid on for a couple more minutes. And again, this looks like a lot of food, But it's really low in calories because it's just vegetables and it's just protein, and we only use a tiny bit of olive oil. The rest is the natural flavors coming from this food. So I'm going to, at the end of the day, I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on that. And again, Parmesan cheese is the better of the cheeses. It's lower in calorie, less in fat. So when this is all done, I'm going to take most of this food and put it on my plate, but I'm going to save a little bit for myself for tomorrow for lunch, because that's how I roll. I like to make a little extra and save it on the side. If you're not someone that can contain yourself and you feel like you're going to just overindulge and eat all that, you know, if you do, it's really not that bad. It's only a couple of hundred, you know, well, actually it's not a couple hundred. The whole entire meal itself is going to be a couple of hundred calories. So everything that's in here is really good, but you do want to try to, you know, balance yourself. Pace things out. I like to prep in advance just so I don't have to do it the next day. So it's ready. And now you can see that spinach is wilted. And everything is just ready to go. So if you're lactose intolerant or otherwise you don't need the cheese, you can just do this and serve it up. And I've got one of these baked yams from yesterday that I cooked that I'm going to eat with it. And I just mashed up my yam. So I've got a baked mashed yam, and look, I got all this extra food that I can have for lunch tomorrow. And this was just a couple pieces of asparagus, a little bit of chicken, and some spinach. And again, just a little bit of olive oil. So there you have your nice, yummy dinner. And I'm just going to top it off with my shredded Parmesan. And shredded Parmesan, 2 tablespoons is 20 calories. Or 2 teaspoons is 20 calories. I'm not even using 2 teaspoons here. I'm using probably 1. So by adding this cheese, I'm only getting an extra 10 calories. And for me, it's worth it because I like the zest and the, you know, the pizzazz of the Parmesan. We'll call it Parmesan pizzazz. Alright, so enjoy your dinner. I'll take a little bite for you. Whoops, we don't want to set anything else on fire today. But here we go, look at this. Spinach, asparagus, chicken, Parmesan. That's a great meal for dinner. That's a good one. I love this. I eat this like once or twice, well, once a week. I got my little routine. But if you guys stick with me, you follow the things that I cook, you'll see how it is, because I get all ingredients that I can use throughout the week, and the meals are so good. Like, I want to have this once a week. I want to eat this once a week. It tastes so good that I want to have this every single week. Alright, bye guys.